What is up, my crazy, beautiful Verticonians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. Today's episode is 199, right? I think. So, as you know, this is one episode before episode 200. My sole objectives for today are to get the creatures down in areas where I think they can work. I could not find any force tame commands for any of them, so I kind of need to make sure they're separated. Also, we need to get the dry dock done so that we can signify where you are diving off into where you're diving to sort of show, you know, this is where you've got to go. As you guys know, the objective is to jump off. If you've got shaders, amazing. If you don't, try and find a texture pack with water. Makes it utterly terrifying. I really do recommend that. Everything I'll be doing from here on will be off-camera work, just to make sure episode 200, when the world download goes out, it's all ready for all of you. I've got a little bit more work to do on the Twitch exclusive build. I'll be doing some work of that on off-camera, which is weird. But I did some work of it off-camera before. That's mainly just making sure that I'm copying things over where it's supposed to be symmetrical. Now, we have all of our creatures, so this is the list which I have been able to narrow down. So the Dunkleosteus, Mosasaurus, specifically the Jurassic World Reborn one. I know we're technically supposed to have one in here, but it died because I was using creative, so guess what we're going to do right now? That's right, we're going to spawn a baby one. So, there we go. We have another one. Oh, it's the blue one, which means it's going to grow massive. So, I don't want to use it now that we've got it in there. So, the objective was Dunkleosteus Plesiosaurus, because Caffeine unfortunately perished. He'll probably perish again, because you've got to remember, this all leads over to here, which means we're going to have Liopleurodons swimming around anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've got Liopleurodon over here. So, we don't really need any more Liopleurodons. As you can see, oh my god, they must have bred. They have congregated over here. I think this is too narrow for them to get out, which is wild. But one of them has, so the more might follow. So we're not going to put any more Liopleurodons down. We are, however, going to get some Dunkleosteus down here. Plesiosaurus will probably go further over there. We've also got Ichthyosaurs, Megalodon, and Tylosaurus. The Megalodon, once again, he died because of stupid mob stuff, so we will introduce him back over there. Just fixing some of the mistakes of the world effectively. But I wanted the Dunkleosteus down here because I feel like they'd be like a really deep dwelling creature. I know they might not be, but that's what I feel. Where did you go? Okay. So we'll get a couple of these guys down here. I don't believe they're going to be tamed to me. So this should be interesting in terms of me getting to where I need to go. Plesiosaurs, I was thinking something like over here. I feel like they'd be quite cute, just to sort of swim by over here. So we'll get a couple of them, not too many. So there's those guys. And then the Ichthyosaurs, we'll figure out in a moment. But the Megalodon, I wanted to get done, as well as the Tylosaurus, because I feel like they're going to be interesting in terms of how they interact with everything else. So the Megalodon, I'm going to actually spawn up here. It's a big shark. You really can't miss it. But whilst he's down there, I'm actually just going to swim all the way. Fly. Fly was flying, but swimming in the sky. And we're going to correct the mistake from previous. And get... Oh dear. That's overcorrecting. Right. Come with me. Are you attached? You are amazing. Come with me. I overcorrected. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Look at them, they're diving into the air. Okay, that guy's not following, which is kind of a pain. That's fine. He's not coming up. You are. I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. I don't know what I'm doing with you. I don't want to kill you, because to be quite frank, this is kind of hilarious, but you are dying now, and if you can survive the trip, we will take you somewhere. If. Because look, this area down here, nice and deep. really hospitable for a megalodon. That's if you survive the fall. That was anticlimactic. Because, spoiler, he did not survive the fall. That is unfortunate, my friend. Let's get the second one now then, I suppose. You're likely to not survive the fall either, so guess what's going to happen to you, Chief? I'm not going to lie to you. You're not going to survive the journey more than you're not going to survive the fall. So, come on, with me. I wonder, can I go faster with you? Will that make you happier? Can you survive going faster? You can. Okay. We'll try and get you over there. I'll be honest, Chief, it might not happen. But I'm more curious at this stage if I can make it. Go! Be free! They've got some pretty cool animations, I won't lie to you, in terms of when they surface and jump. Which could also be how the other one died, to be quite frank. But we have now corrected the previous mistake of the game killing off randomly the Megalodon and the Mosasaurus, so that when you join into the world, you'll have a fully grown Megalodon, which you can go through the tunnel to see, as well as Mosasaurus, which is not fully grown, but that's because I didn't want it to be stuck already. We still have that area down there we haven't done anything with. If during episode 200's build you download it and you think, oh, I could do something with this, and you want to send me ideas, I'd love that. Alternatively, if you download this and you think, I want to, say, use it for my own base, feel free. I thought that's a great place for a base. Now, back down to here. The Megalodon is happy where he is. I haven't seen any messages about deaths, but they're not tamed to me, so I wouldn't know. Doncleosteus are staying at the level I want them to stay at, which is honestly amazing. We've still got the Tylosaurus, the Ichthyosaurs. We don't need the Megalodons anymore because we've got one over there and we've got our guys back, and one over there just for good measure, which I'll probably forget about in about 100 episodes' time. When I sail out that way, I'm going to crap my pants. So for the Ichthyosaurs and the Tylo, so the Tylo, I'm thinking I don't want to restrict too much. So we actually haven't had a Tylosaurus in the world yet. So this will be the first Tylosaurus we've got. I'll only do one here, and then I don't want it to be too restricted. So we're going to put one all the way over here. And the Ichthyosaurs, I want them to be swimming around here. They will probably die. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They're probably going to die. They make such amazing noises, but they're going to die. So we'll get a couple more. You're my spares. Did they breathe already? Because I wasn't shift-clicking when I did that. I don't think so. Anyway, they're there. Doncleosteus there. Tylosaurus there. Megalodon there. And the Tylosaurus has already gone to the surface and it killed a shark. Which is weird, because is the Tylosaurus Jurassic World reborn? You are, I think, right? That makes sense, then. That it's interacting with them. The Ichthyosaurs and the Doncleosteus are kind of what you're probably going to encounter. Let's just show you what I mean. So we now need to get the dry dock. Let's just set the time to the correct time. It's just going to be a simple little dock. So we'll just get it started here, I think. So we'll get some... what do we want? We want wood, of course. I'm thinking spruce, just some nice dark wood. Okay, so we'll just do something like this quickly. Okay, just get this as a base. And what sort of outlines do we want? I guess logs, so spruce. There we go. Some spruce logs. So what we'll do is we'll just do this one here so I can do this. Ah, that was stupid. Could you stop? You stupid thing. Right. And then same on this side, just get this all across so I can do this. Nice and easily. And what we'll do is we'll get some fences. Fence. Spruce fence, of course, just to keep it all in pattern. And like so. We'll get a little boat just for... Oh, wow. I didn't realise there was coloured boats. That's kind of cool. We now need a sign. because this is where you're going from effectively, right? Challenge. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Make it to the sub. The lights will guide you. There we go. And optional. Use shaders for more, how do I put it? Terrifying. For more terrifying. For a more terrifying experience, thank you. English, much, yes. Experience. There we go. Something like that. So remember, guys, this is where the challenge starts from. Effectively, oh my god, the Tylosaurus being there is a menace. You drop down. Oh god, let's just make this faster. You will follow the lights, so you come down immediate, because that's an immediate drop. Look at that, that's an immediate drop. And you come down here. You will need some submarine gear. So let's make sure we've got that. I forgot about that because you're going to need it. I can't remember which one lets you breathe underwater. So we'll figure that out in a second. First off, water breathing. So here we go. We'll give you a potion of water breathing, or a couple of them. A lingering potion of water breathing. That's not really lingering if it's only 45 seconds there, whereas... Oh, that's 8 minutes. Screw that. That should be more than enough. You won't need it. So we'll give you loads of those, actually. So potion of... Oh, god damn it. Water. Oh, you can only take one at a time. Oh, god. I'm trying to make sure I give you guys plenty, effectively. Just in case you have to redo the challenge. Obviously, you don't need to do the challenge to get the rewards, but I feel like it's a nice little honesty piece. Anyway, you go down, you follow the lights, you get to here. If you're not doing it with shaders, fair enough. Maybe drop down the render distance just so you can't see it all so easily. It's still a bit cryptic. You come here, you drop down. On the way... Oh, no. Oh, you're going to kill that thing, aren't you? Yeah. I hate you. On the way, you will encounter everything but that we showed off, apart from the ichthyosaurs, because they have most likely... They have definitely been slaughtered by an errant Dunkleosteus, which has found its way elsewhere. Oh my god. You are murder machines. Note to self, Dunkleosteus don't get along with many other things. I'm hoping you stay down there, because I really like the idea of just, like, being in here and just seeing stuff. It's just so much fun. Obviously, with shaders on, you can't. But, I mean, look at this over here. Without shaders on, you can see the whole world. With shaders on, I assure you, you cannot. That's part of the fun. But there we go. That is the challenge. Next episode might be a little while until it goes live. Hell, this might not go live straight away. Is that the Megalodon? That is definitely the Megalodon. You are big. Oh my god, you guys are coming to the surface. Not like I wanted. So it's going to be a case of... Yeah. I might need to reintroduce some stuff just before episode 200. And if we can find a forced tame by then, even better. That would be amazing, just so that they don't murder everything. Because look, this Dunkleosteus is all the way up here now. But worst comes worst, you won't encounter any creatures, in which case, this journey might be a little bit easier. And then you can effectively just get into the submarine, get your rewards in the chest in there, and that's great. That's one challenge. There is a second challenge coming as part of the Twitch exclusive build. It's not so much a challenge as it is just to make your way to some location, and you'll find a great reward that I'm not going to be giving myself once again, just because the rewards are there for you to be able to make your own of this world. Like the diamonds and stuff, do whatever you want with them, basically. Now then, episode 200. We're nearly there. As I said before, after episode 200 will be the last episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Take a long pause here for effect, just to make people worried. with an episode number in the title. This is because the way YouTube is punishing gameplays and let's plays of specific things that have got numbers in them, like episode numbers, which is so infuriating. But the episode number will still be in the description. We'll still be keeping count of it. I count on the episodes via the thumbnails I produce. I name them the actual number they are. But we won't have numbers in a thumbnail anymore. I don't think we'll use Blender. I've got the access to. I've absolutely got the facility to. I could try and learn it and maybe use Blender for some thumbnails, but I'm not too fussed. But yeah, we're going to be changing a few things going forwards in terms of just making sure if we do any long episodes or long playthroughs and stuff, they just can't have numbers next to them because, god damn it, it will be in the description though, because that doesn't seem to be a punishment yet. Yet. So there is that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We have unleashed plenty of things today, and they are murdering each other, which is not ideal. But thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already... Oh, I didn't do it again. I didn't tell you guys about the Discord. The Discord is in the description. God damn it. Hopefully some of you stayed around to the end, and so you can click on the Discord link. There is a Discord available. You can join it. We can obviously chat stuff. There's loads of things to talk about. Video games, weeb stuff, loads of stuff. Obviously you can drop suggestions for the builds and stuff like that. But if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure... What are you doing? Make sure you smash the like button down below. If you want to make sure to subscribe and record videos that drone my crazy, beautiful Verticonians, make sure you do. Oh my god, my English broke completely there. And if you haven't already, make sure to... Oh my god, I've lost my train of thought. Subscribe, like, please. Turn on notifications if you haven't already, so you know when I'm then. You know that when... Ow, my brain is breaking. So that you know when videos are going out, because YouTube is not doing that anymore because they're trying to recommend everything else under the sun, which is annoying. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day. I am going to take a long break after this because my brain is imploding. Have a nice day, and ta-ra.